What I think I can offer clients is a wealth of experience in different aspects of family law. I've been lucky enough to have been married for 47 years, and I have 3 adult children and a beautiful grandchild, and I know what that happiness is. I don't want people to get divorced, but if they have to be divorced, I'd like it to be as easy as possible for them. And so they can go on and sit on the same side of the auditorium or the soccer field and enjoy birthdays and all of those other celebrations that will go on the rest of their lives. One of the neat things about mediation is that the clients put together the agreement. Yes, I'm responsible for all of the legal language, etc., but they're responsible for the substance. They get to decide how much support. They get to decide how visitation with the children is going to go. They get to decide how to divide up their assets and liabilities. And we have a lot more flexibility than a judge does. A judge cannot do certain things. They don't have the jurisdiction or the power to do it, while we have total flexibility in how we handle all these things. So when people walk away with an agreement, it's their agreement. It's not one imposed by the judicial system or a judge in a black robe or their lawyers who don't want you to go to trial because you might lose this issue or that issue. In mediation, we're here in my office. There are just the 3 of us. It's private, it's confidential, it's quick. We set our own hours. If we want to go 2 hours or 3 hours in a process, we can. We're not limited by the time that the trial court has for us. And dealing with just the 3 of us is a lot easier than dealing with all of these other people and entities during the litigation process. Family law trials, you're usually dealing with a fair number of people. You're dealing with not only your own client, but the other client and that client's lawyer, the judge, the clerks. You're taking depositions, so you're involved with court reporters. You may be involved with expert witnesses. And so that's a good deal of contact with other people in the system. And that takes resources, that takes time, and it takes effort, and it takes money. We start with looking at the parenting arrangements. It's easier for parents who've been separated for a while because they already have an arrangement. And if it's working, great, then we might tweak it, add a few things that will make it work even better. If it's not working, then we look at why it's not working, and we see if we can't work out something that will work, keeping in mind that always it's the best interest of the children that we're working towards. There aren't any cases that can't be resolved through mediation. I've been lucky enough to have a wide variety of experience. I've represented clients with $100 million, and I've represented clients who have very little money. And in mediation, there isn't anything that you can't do that you can do in litigation. It just takes a lot less money and a lot less time. My goal for all my mediation clients is that they wind up with an agreement that's fundamentally fair to them and that they can live with. This is something they can build on for the future. If it needs to be tweaked or changed in some way in the future, either the parenting arrangement or the support arrangements, that can still be done through mediation. And I do quite a few of those every year. The flexibility that you have in mediation is tremendous. We can get results through mediation that you could not even dream of getting if you go to court.